Hey guys, hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Your boy is back with another subreddit video, and today we're diving back into one of the fan favorites again. It's going to be r/Nicegirls. If you guys are new to this subreddit, this one is full of hilariously goofy conversations with women that become very vile and mean when they don't get what they want or they get rejected. It is the counterpart to nice guys, and it's always nice to explore the other side of the coin. If you guys are new to my content and you enjoy videos like this, make sure you guys stay up to date because we do it every single day on this channel by hitting the subscribe and the notification bell so you guys are up to date. Also hit the like and comment section down below. It helps the algorithm out a lot, and I love engaging with your guys' content. And one last thing, I did set up a Patreon, so for any of you guys who want extended content every single day, a lot more NSFW and rated R content regarding the topics, it's going to be the first link in the description box down below. And lastly, thank you to all the Patreon Deluxe members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who's been supporting me on this journey. And with that being said, let's get into it. r/Nicegirls. All right, first one I got for you guys today. The subject says, simp trolling Uno reverse card. Stop simping for matches. All right, so we've got a conversation here, and the nice girl, accused nice girl says, how's your night going? OP says, better now. What about you? I mean, it could be better, you know? How can I make it better for you? Ooh, a little 30 line right there. I'm supposed to link up with a friend tomorrow. We were gonna do nails. You could pay for them. That makes my night better. Oh, dude, if you haven't met a girl yet and they're asking you for money, that's asking to be ghosted. At least by me, I'm ghosting them. Because, like, what do you think this is? Just a charity? I'm broke. We won't expect someone broke to pay you. I'm demonetized. How am I going to pay you now? I'm just playing. And then OP goes, so what do I get out of this deal? She goes, what do you want? How much is it? Not much. Cash at me 100. You can see how much it means to me tomorrow. What the hell? I hate how she texts. She like abbreviates everything. Even C is the letter C. First off, 100 as a guy who actually, believe it or not, co-own a nail salon, $100 is, I guess if you're in like a big city, maybe, but that's getting your nails and a pedicure. At my shop, at least, acrylic, gel, pedicure, all of that probably would be 100. So if you're getting both done, and then OP goes, okay, send me the details. She sends her Cash App name, which is crazy. But then watch this, guys. OP says, okay, I'll download it and send it over to you. So I downloaded it, but it says we aren't friends and my account is new, so it's not letting me send it. Here's my Cash App. Send me $5 and I'll send you back 105 right away. So it thinks that we are friends. And then he sends his Cash App. So behind the scenes, she sends him $5. So she practically got Uno reverse bamboozled. And then she sends a message saying, you gonna send me the 105 back? And he says, that's what I said. Okay, I sent it. Sweet, thanks. Tongue out emoji. Well, what? Where's my money? Dude, how did she not understand what was going on? What money? My 105 you owe me. First off, buddy, he owes you $5, not 105. At what point were you entitled to the $100 that you were asking? OP says, this works for you? Oh, this works for you? You match up with guys and ask for the cash and people just simp out to you? Seriously? I bet this is the first for you. Lol, 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 lol. Feels like shit, doesn't it? She got, bro. Like, she gets a taste of her own medicine. And then she says, WTF, are you effing serious? I'm disputing this, you POS scammer. I'll tell you what. I'll send you 105 if you promise to get some spelling lessons. Thank God. I was getting bothered by how badly she was texting. She says, WTF, whatever. Yeah, KK, just send me. Dude, she just wants money. Like, come on, dude. He goes, I tried, but we aren't friends, though. Send me $5 real quick. Dude, could you imagine if she sent him another $5 and just kept getting got? She sends, you're a effing prick, but she spells it so badly. P-R-I-K. You're a effing, and he spells it correctly. Laughing emoji. This was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow. She says, go F yourself. Dude, that is awesome. I'm glad that she got it. What she, like some comeuppance, you know? Yeah, I've seen this before, not in person, but I've seen friends of mine like on dating apps, and a girl will like ask them for money. I'm like, dude, has it ever worked? Maybe. And maybe that's why they're like, oh, let me just ask and see which guys are willing to simp. And then they'll probably ghost after, like, as if that's going to get you a date, sending a girl $100 that you don't know. Like, get out of here. Out scamming the scammer, top notch. Yeah, it's literally, that was really good. I'm glad he got her. Imagine being so dense that you got scammed by your own scam while trying to scam. Oh, that's so funny. You're a hero, lol. All right, I've got some good ones for you guys, by the way. So let's move on to the next one. Next one subject says, started talking for about a month. I'm honestly speechless. She told me I want to set boundaries. Since we were getting more serious, I think I'm just going to block her. I loved the time that we spent together, but what the freak is this? Okay, so after a month of talking with this girl, the alleged nice girl, she sends this message after saying that she wants to set boundaries. Okay. Rules you have to understand. And by the way, guys, this is all one long ass message. So rules you have to understand. 1, I want a $200 transfer every week. Wait, what? I want a $200 transfer everything weeks. 5 days for urgency, snack, nails, and maintenance. I'm assuming she means she wants a $200 transfer every week or every 5 days. That's crazy. Since when did a relationship become transactional? That's insane. All right. 2, you can't wear the jeans you wore on date 2. Oh, no way she said that. That's effed up, bro. What's wrong with the jeans he wore? I need to see the jeans. Like, were they just like too blue for her or like too ripped? Because I wear ripped jeans. What's wrong with that? I want to know the context now. All right. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. All right. 3, I want to be called a nickname. Not too corny, but not too formal. Dude, this girl sounds like the absolute worst. So high maintenance. Even the nickname is in her requirements. Yeah, I'll call you a nickname. Loser. 4, I want planned dates every weeks. And then she put plural. Every weeks. And different ones. Not at your place. And if there's an emergency or a plan, please contact me a week before. If there's an emergency, you have to contact her a week before the date to cancel it. An emergency. Does she not understand what an emergency means? An emergency can happen at any moment. It's like you have to predict ahead of time if you're going to have a heart attack, buddy. Sorry to tell you. You have a heart attack the day before the date, we can't hang out because in the contract of dating me, it says a week before. This girl is crazy. I'm not surprised she's single. And why she's single, I guess. 5, love letters sent to my house time by time. Okay, dear John ass. 6, access to all your social medias and will give you mine. If we F, there's not ain't shit private. What? Okay, I heard the way that she's structuring this is also pissing me off. Like, she's just not grammatically structuring her sentences correctly. And it's kind of annoying, but she's saying access to all your social medias is insane to me. Could you imagine if I dated a girl and I gave her access to my YouTube? That means she would have access to you guys. Hell no. Get out of here. I mean, you can be on the channel maybe if like what? Oh, this is insane. It's still going on. There's 10 things. This is her 10 commandments. This is literally her version of the Bible now. All right, so 7, proof you don't have a criminal record. What the fudge? That's so funny. That's such a random thing to throw in there. 8, numbers of your ex to check if you don't have kids or unsolved weird stuff. So she's going to message each of your exes. That is insane. 9, a meeting with your parents, not in a too long period of time to be sure you're not playing with me. Yeah, you're not meeting my parents, buddy. 10, your beautiful smile. Aw, that makes up for all of it. The fact that you just want my beautiful smile, but you require 9 of the worst, like most intricate things and $200 a week. Yeah, like, no, that's so cute. Dude, this girl's the worst. Oh, I'm so curious on what she looks like too. All right, let's read the comments. I want to see the jeans you wore on date 2. Yeah, I really want to see these jeans. Please tell me he responds to this. OP does not respond to this. Damn it. Like, what could have been that bad of jeans? So right now I'm Googling ugliest jeans for men. For those of you that are listening in, and I'll describe them. We're going to see what is the possibly ugliest jeans you can get as a guy. These are hilarious. So the first jeans here is those like high school skater jeans that are really tight in the knees, and then it has those like little lines and stuff. And then we have like, oh, this one's pretty bad, but this is a girl's jeans. No, it's a ripped jeans, but under the ripped, it's an American flag. That's hilarious. Okay, that's pretty funny. Did he wear assless chaps? That could have been funny too. These are the ugliest pairs of jeans. Okay, this one's pretty ugly actually. I don't even know how to describe this. I'm so sorry, guys, for the ones that are listening. Yeah, but anyways, we're moving on. That's crazy. What other comments? 10 grand a year to date her. Yeah, literally. She's a hired girlfriend at this point. This is effing ridiculous. Yeah. Nice girls, man. All right, let's move on to the next one. Title of this one says, she really has the audacity. Not sure if this counts as a nice girl, but we all know what she's doing. All right, let's see. So we're on Facebook. Nice. Great start. OP sends, hey, what's up, boo? Opening line, solid. She sends, well, I woke up this morning so hungry. I was going to DoorDash at McDonald's, but I only have 23 cents to my name until the 28th because getting the car legal is not cheap. Sad, I'm just hungry. What? That's the first message you respond to with someone. That is the biggest turnoff. If a girl is not even able to be, like, I get it. You guys can, people are struggling 100%. I'm not doubting that. But to send that as a message for the first message is insane, is what I'm getting at. Like, who the fuck, like, even if it's a guy or girl, it doesn't matter. First message, oh, I'm so hungry, I'm broke. Like, brother, what do you want us to do about that? Well, they obviously want money. And then this guy goes, damn, that really sucks. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have even responded, to be honest. Comment says, update, she blocked me. Yeah, figured. I'm sorry, just try to focus on the good times. Yeah. Gives her the opportunity to focus on getting her car legal. Yeah, what the hell? Like, car legal? Someone says, who is she? Vin Diesel? Oh, that's a good one. No, she's just sad and hungry. All right, let's move to the next one. This was a while back. We had one lunch date at a decent restaurant. I've been an avid runner for years, and when we were talking, I had developed insertions Achilles tendonitis, so I was walking really slow and with a limp. She gave me a hard time about it, and I didn't appreciate that. She also asked me about what kind of car I had because she wanted help getting a lawnmower home after she bought it. What the fuck? This is after one date, and she asked you to help her move her lawnmower home? That's wild. So she was out here just fishing for someone with a truck, not even an actual date. Anyways, she was really overbearing and at one point asked a waiter why another table was having a good time and what their occasion was. Wow, what a negative girl. Like, the fact that she has to know why other people are having fun. Before we left the restaurant, she invited me to her place and I said okay, to avoid confrontation when I said no. When I got to my car, I texted her and said I was going to go home instead. This was her reply. I guess the lettuce in my teeth finally turned sour enough for her. Oh, wow. Okay, so smart move. He said, so I've seen this play before. It's a good play. When she invites you to her place, but you're like, you know, you're not feeling the date, and you're like, yeah, totally. And then you get in your car, you're like, hey, like, I'm actually not really feeling it, blah, blah, blah. Because some people, like, they don't want to say it up to their face because it's uncomfortable for them. And that's understandable. And, like, yeah, it's probably better to tell them in person, but at the same time, like, you went on one date. You don't owe it to them. But all right, let's see what the message was after he curved her. You don't want to come make out with me? Hurts my feelings. Lol. He sends, I hope I didn't really hurt your I hope I didn't really hurt your feelings. It was a nice lunch date and chat today, but I don't really want to waste any of your time. I don't think we make a good match, and trying again won't change that. She sends, you don't think we'd make a good match? And you is all capital, by the way. The guy with lettuce in his teeth all through lunch. And he sends, right, period. Okay, first off, she just outed herself at having another red flag. If I'm on a date and I have something in my teeth, a green flag, not green because lettuce, but a green flag would be the girl saying, hey, by the way, you have like a little bit of something in your teeth. I would have been like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I would have gone to the bathroom, fixed it, boom. Now we're cool. We've got that communication down. She let you have lettuce in your mouth throughout the whole teeth. And like I said, throughout the whole date. The hell? She wanted, yeah, and she was the one who wanted to make out with you. So her insulting you is just making herself look bad. I never understood the nice guys and nice girls mentality. Oh, by the way, update. Next time we do Nice Guys, which should be in like 2 episodes or something, 2 or 3 days, I am going to try to set up that bingo list, okay? I know you guys really wanted me to do the Nice Guys bingo. I'm probably going to do one for incels too. If you guys want a Nice Girls bingo sheet where we randomize a bingo sheet in the beginning of the episode and we play along together, or you guys can play along with the link in the description or whatever, like to randomize your own. Let me know in the comments what you guys think would be some great Nice Girls bingo, specific to Nice Girls. Obviously, some things are similar with Nice Guys, but you know, Nice Girls are a little bit different than Nice Guys. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section. I'll set one up for the next episode, or I'll try to if I remember. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one says, revoked my man card, apparently. First time we'd gone out, we planned to play pool near where I live. Love that. I love a pool date. If a girl wants to play pool with me, you're already getting off to a good start. She got there and didn't want to get out of the car. I suggested a couple options she didn't like, and then she just left and ghosted me for a few days until this happened. What the world? Like, what in the world? So you guys planned to play pool. She established, okay. Then she didn't get out of her car and was like, and then you even gave her like, okay, well, what about if we get food or something? Then she just left you and ghosted you. What the hell? Okay, so Carla, the nice girl over here, sends a message. It's funny, he had blocked her. Okay, so she sends a message, says, life is perfect. In order for me to be upset, I'd have to care first. Unfortunately, didn't seem like you cared for my safety, and that was quite a turnoff. Okay, so she didn't feel safe, and that's why she didn't get out of the car. Okay. And then he sends, I would never intentionally make someone feel unsafe, and I would never suggest going somewhere if I believe that there was any sort of danger involved. Dude, it's just probably a pool hall. Like, what? Like, do people not understand? A pool hall is probably like the chillest bars. I mean, unless you're going to a really sketchy pool hall, you can see some wacky shit in a sketchy one. But a relatively like decent pool hall, like the one that I go to at least, it's just a bunch of old dudes hanging out, and then old dudes and their wives. Every now and then you get a few young folks, but it's mostly like that. And they're just drinking, watching sports while playing pool. It's nothing that serious. And there's like some people who play like chess in them. Like, is it really, ooh, chess so scary? Yeah, like every now and then there's bikers, but is bikers really scary? No, they're freaking badass. Okay, anyways, so back to his message. He says, I come to that pool hall fairly often, and while it's not upscale or anything, it's not a dangerous place. Half the people that go there are retirees playing in the pool leagues. See what I'm saying? Just old people. You said that the place itself wasn't an issue, just the area. I would doubt that someone would be wanting to jump anyone in that weather. But I did offer to come and walk you inside as a ways to make you feel safer. I suggested closer alternatives since I figured driving around was the most dangerous option given the road conditions. Okay, so there was bad weather too. And when you left, I asked to know when you got home because I was concerned for your safety. I don't feel like there was a single step along the way where I disregarded your safety, so I don't quite know what the expectation is for how things should have gone. To be honest, you didn't even need to explain yourself this much. At the end of the day, if this girl did all that and like she just isn't the one, because if you're like, it's just two different vibes, you know? All right, but let's see what she says. So she responds to that saying this long message saying, it seems like you are lacking the fundamentals of being a man. What? How do you get the right to say that? But okay. She says, so it seems like you are lacking the fundamentals of being a man. So let me give you a quick lesson with a face covering emoji. When a woman tells you she does not feel safe, you drop whatever BS plan you think that you have and then ask her what would make them feel better. The mere fact that you suggested a place where I could still be absolutely uncomfortable because of my nails and area. Nails? What's wrong with your nails? Clearly shows me how truly inconsiderate you are deep down. The fact that I told you my turn-ons because you asked and you still didn't have them are at the forefront. Wait, and you still didn't have them at the forefront of your mind. Eye rolling emoji or like sigh emoji. But no matter, thanks to you, I did end up having quite the fun night elsewhere. So hopefully you'll learn next time around. Okay, bye. That is the best text because to you, now you don't have to waste any more time, buddy. She sounds like a whole lot. I mean, I don't actually know the circumstances, and so I can't fully grasp how bad it was. If it was really sketchy, okay, I could kind of understand her message, but I don't know. I'd have to be there to really get it, and I don't think it would have been that bad. But yeah, I will agree that there are certain red flags within that message already. Like she said, I didn't read past because my nails, good grief. Yeah, why the nails? You're uncomfortable because of your nails? What the fuck does that even mean? What does any of this have to do with nails? Was she, someone said, was she wearing like blue nail polish in a blood neighborhood? Yeah, like maybe, like I guess. Ugh, here we go. All right, next one says, a real nice one. Oh God, a real nice girl here, guys. Let's see. We're on Facebook, a classic start. She said, so alleged nice girl says, it's all right. If I don't answer you right away, I'm at work. Okay, that's fine. He goes, what do you do for work? I am a cleaner at McDonald's. I am being trained to make coffees. Pause. That's not a position. I mean, cleaner is, but being trained to make coffees is not a position. How do I know this? I used to work at McDonald's. Unless they changed like and somehow just make so much coffee that there's a specific person, or maybe it's in a specific area that's different. But in my area where I worked at McDonald's, I was doing everything. I was making coffee. I was taking orders whenever the guy wasn't there, or if it's a late night and there's only like 2 workers. I was prepping the food, packaging the food, and doing the drive-through. The only times that it would be split up is if there's enough workers to split it all up. The only thing I didn't do was cook the food, besides the fries. You make the fries. But yeah, what the hell does this even mean? Okay, anyways, so he sends, oh, you must have some good stories. And then she says, honey, you have the wrong lady. Have a great effing life. Bye. I am actually do work at McDonald's. That's the reason you are single. Get a life, loser. What? She said she's a cleaner at McDonald's. And then he said, you must have some good stories because working at McDonald's is pretty goofy. I have some great stories from working at McDonald's. I'm about to tell you guys one right now. Why is she offended? It's almost like she's projecting the fact that she doesn't want to work at McDonald's, so she's offended by him asking that. Like, what? Let's read the comments first before I tell you guys the story. I bet her coworkers have some really good stories about her. That's so true. I read her reply about 7 times, and I still cannot decipher this. Yeah, what is she thinking? She thought he was calling her a liar? Like, what could it actually have gone in her mind? He was just asking, oh, like, I bet you have some good stories. Speaking of, guys, so my first job in high school, official job, I had worked like at as a receptionist for like a nail salon. It was like under the table, and like a restaurant and stuff. So like, these were all under the table. My first official job was McDonald's. My friend was working there. He got me a job, and I needed something that could be on my resume. I thought it was safer to have something that was like not under the table. So working at McDonald's, it was the one close to my high school, and I was a senior at the time, or a junior in high school. No, senior. I worked there for a total of like 4 months, and I got promoted like twice and I'm not downplaying anyone who works in the fast food industry. It's definitely like labor intensive in terms of how much you're doing stuff, but it's a simple job. And I'm not trying to talk shit about it. As a guy who worked in it, it is like kind of mind numbing. Like you do something over and over, and that's just the job. The only times things change is based on the customer. Meaning that like if the customer comes in and gives you trouble or something, right? That's like the variation of the job. Now, the goofy story I have is one time this girl came in that I knew. She was on the softball team at my high school because this was like 5 minutes from my high school. She came and she was like, hey, Loon, like, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up? Like, what's good? Like, I was like, oh, don't y'all got a game tonight and all that stuff? And I was just like talking to her like a normal person would, right? And got her order. And we had a guy who worked as a cleaner, a janitor at Walmart. I mean, I said Walmart, Jesus, at McDonald's. He was a janitor there. And I knew he was locked up in the past, but I didn't know for what reason. And so after my friends from high school had left, he goes, yo, man, like, you hitting that? And I'm like, nah, bro. By the way, this guy's like 32, kind of balding, mustache, like, ex-prison, but like not like sketchy prison, just like a normal kind of weird looking guy. But normal and weird is such a goofy oxymoron. But he goes, yo, you hitting that? I'm like, nah, dude. she goes to my school. We were just friends from school. He goes, school? How old are you? And I go, I'm 17. And he goes, 17? I thought you were like 23, bro. And I was like, thanks, I guess. Like, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. And he goes, damn, she was kind of fine. And in my head, I'm like, she's 16. Like, what? She was a year younger than me. And I was like, okay. And then later that week, I asked someone else. I was like, oh, y'all know anything about blah, blah, blah? Like the guy's name. And then this other girl working there was like, yeah, he's the guy who got locked up because he, how do I say it? SR a girl. So like underage, you get, PDF file. Yeah. And that's why he was locked up. And so I was like, what? I'm working with someone like that? And I mean, it wasn't the only reason I left, but one of the factors. I left eventually. And yeah, the rest is history. There's a fun fact about me for the day. I'll never forget that moment. I was like, what the hell? All right, let's see if we can find one or two more good ones. All right, so this one says, high school nice girl asked me out. Not too much context to understand here. Basically, she asked me out, and since she was attractive and seemed nice, I decided to give her a chance. It felt a little off because she asked my friend for my number, which is kind of weird. I don't think that's too weird. Let's see, though. I decided to proceed. I posted this the day it happened, so I don't have any updates, but I'm just tired right now from this. And if you need more context, let me know. Sorry, that was really like tough to read for some reason. Okay, so OP goes, good evening, blank, right? And then she goes, yeah, it is. You do calls, right? And he goes, IDK, let me know more about you. Okay. She goes, well, that's weird, but whatever. I don't bite. Skull face emoji. He goes, nothing like that. I just don't know you like that yet. She goes, And he goes, well, this is quite awkward. Where are you from? Well, that's kind of a weird thing to say. Don't point out. I don't know. I mean, these guys are probably in high school, so they probably doesn't know. But like, never point out when it's awkward. Wow. She sends, quote, this is quite awkward. And then a dead face or like a deadpan face. Bro, I asked you out and you said yes. Hell you mean this is awkward, bitch? Whoa, she came out of nowhere. If this is one of those, if you're just one of those D's, just say so. He goes, oh, ... And she goes, oh is what you'll say to me. I give you good advice and genuine knowledge, and all you say is just oh. Well, oh, I'm sorry that I'm so mean and evil because I give you a genuine thought and that you just dismiss. What? She is going way too hard right now in the paint. Like, we had just started, dog. What? Am I a game to you or something? You just think that something. This is all in one spurt, by the way. You just think that since I'm asked you out, that you have all the power over me and you're just a manipulative biatch. Do you read the 48 laws of power and think you're so special because you think you're Andrew Tate or something? Bro, what in the world? Just okay, I'm not gonna lie. Saying that, well, this is quite awkward is a goofy thing to say, but everything about his first few messages was pretty normal. He even asked her like, oh, where are you from? Like trying to start the conversation. She goes out of nowhere because she feels insulted and rejected by that message and sends all this and accuses him for being an Andrew Tate listener. And by the way, that's like the harshest insult for a guy right there. Bro, I don't want to hear it, you French twat. Hear what? He hasn't even sent you a message back yet. All he said was, oh. And you're sending all these messages. These are like 7, 8 messages in a row. You literally pronounce the like Z, bro. I don't know what that means. Gru, boy. What? Am I just too old? I don't understand any of these references. Minions ass kid. Just because you're an exchange student and you won't stay in the country forever doesn't mean you can just S your way around. What? You know who blank is? I'll send him on your right now. And finally he responds and says, referring to that same guy, he's too chill to get involved in this. And then she sends, ICL, TS, PMO, bro. What the fuck are all these lingo? I'm too old for this, man. Is ICL incel? No, I can't lie. Oh man, why don't you just say like NGL instead? Like, not gonna lie. So I can't lie. This is pissing me off, bro. Okay, now I can't understand. See, I'm not that old. You're built like a stick figure. Even my girls can beat you up. Like, don't test me. I for real have no problem with it. Bro, why are you bringing violence in this? Like, this is insane, dude. You're all of a sudden, because you felt slightly rejected by him saying this is a little awkward. That's all he said. And you're gonna insult him. You're gonna do, like, how do you not realize this is why you're single? And he says, ICLTSPMO crying face. What does that even mean? Okay, maybe I'm not just the only one that didn't understand. And she goes, I can get different men to beat you up too. What? She's threatening him for saying it's awkward. You know, I'm good at making friends. All my girls were literally like, why do you want to go out with him, bro? And I stood up for you, bro. You betrayed me. First off, bro, this is crazy. Like, what in the freaking immature, everywhere in her thoughts type of beat is this, bro? This is scary and psychotic. He goes, that would be endearing to me if it wasn't the first time I'm talking to you. Yeah, like, her defending him would have been endearing if this wasn't literally, they just started messaging. And then she goes, what's your middle name? What? And then he goes, don't have one. And then she makes him a middle name. She says his first name and then says the B word, some other curse words, B word, some other curse words, his last name, and then another B word. You're not special, you're special ed, crying emoji. Bro, who hurt you, dude? Chill. Like, calm down. All he said was, this is a little awkward. She goes, you think just because you wear suits, you think you're smart or something? What the fuck? You ain't that serious, bro. It's high school. Why are you talking crap about him wearing suits? I mean, that is kind of goofy, but still, like, what? You were doing right after blank broke up with you. Midlife crisis at... Bro, you're in high school. What do you mean midlife crisis? This is crazy. He sends, she moved to Sweden. She never broke up with me. Well, that could be a breakup, but bars for Mars statement. Okay, so she sends a message and there's too much information, so he can't even put this online. And then she says, bro, I'm out of your league. Oh, here we go. That should be on the bingo card of both nice girls and nice guys. Anytime that they get insulted, they're like, I'm out of your league. Like, that should be one, honestly. I see you staring at me in the hallways and you act like you run the streets. Bro, you run in these streets. Why are we talking like this? We are kids in high school. Like, what the hell? I don't act like that. I also see you staring at me. That's why I look at you. You know I'm out of your league, bro. And he goes, okay. She goes, you're just going to act cool and nonchalant until I effing spill chocolate milk on your suits, bro. But then you'll be crying, bro. A lot of bros. That's kind of uncomfortable amount of bros. Like, I don't even use that many bros with my bros. And then also, like, it is pretty silly that he's wearing suits to school. I'm curious on the context of this. Like, what kind of school is it? And then he sends, I will block you now. And then she goes, oh, now you're scared, bitch. You are not tough, bro. And then he blocks her. What the hell? Like, I'm so curious on what she looks like. This is crazy. And comments say, I can't even imagine what this chick would be like in person. Surprisingly, she acts really nice in school. Hence the name Nice Girl, I suppose. Someone said, this reminds me of the trashy girl scene I liked from 2010. In public, it's all peace signs, tease, black mullet cuts, and raw XD. And then you get to know them and realize that they have a steady diet of lead since birth, and their brains look like sun-warmed ground beef. That was really descriptive. Let's read another comment. All this because you didn't want to talk on the phone? Yeah, for real. This girl needs some mental help. She needs some milk. Yeah, that was a wild one. Oh, look at my boys licking each other, cleaning each other off. Pause. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that Nice Girls episode. If you're a Patreon member, I have at least another like 5 that we're going to dive into. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This week, we have a few goofy, fun episodes. I got a new subreddit I'm going to explore at some point. I know we're going to do at least Nice Guys and Incel Tears at least one more time this week. Yeah, I also have Bad Women's Anatomy planned for tomorrow. That's going to be fun. And yeah, the next Nice Guys episode, I'm going to do my best to set up a bingo card because you guys really wanted that. Anyways, yeah, if you guys want a bingo card for this one, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.